Well, there's new hope today for children with tumours as hundreds are to be given genetic testing to try to develop a more personalised treatment for young people with cancer. The development of the test was part funded by a Surrey charity called Christopher's Smile, which is set up by a couple from Lightwater after their son died from a brain tumour just before his 6th birthday. I'm really pleased to say that Karen and Kevin Capel join me now. Thank you so much for coming in. Karen, how important is it to develop this kind of personalised treatment?
It's really important. Certainly from our perspective, when Christopher was treated, there were very few options. We could have chemotherapy, radiotherapy. Other than that, there was nothing. And as we know with Christopher, the outcome is not always what parents want, what we strived and hoped for the whole time he was undergoing treatment, which was 21 months. It's starting to happen for adults with personalised treatment, targeted treatments, and it needs to happen for children. They are still dying, there is a huge unmet need, and we need to do more for our children.
Now, Kevin, was this something, this whole personalised treatment, was this something that you realised needed to happen whilst Christopher was still alive but ill, or was this something that happened as a result of working with your charity?
It was not really available when Christopher died. So in the intervening years, the technology has advanced hugely and also new drugs have come along. So personalised treatment is still a few years away, but we can take the first steps. So working with researchers at the Institute of Cancer Research, they highlighted the unmet need for this test. We gave the money to develop the test, and it's the first step in, let's say, a long journey.
Well, it's a long journey which could have wonderful positive attributes for impact on those people whose children are at risk of tumours and cancers. I mean, Karen, how important was it for you both to develop something which would be a long-lasting tribute to Christopher?
Hugely important. When we set up the charity, we knew we wanted to make a difference for other children, for other families. Whatever we do won't bring our son back, but the best we can hope is that there will be something better to treat other children, and it needs to happen. It really does need to happen fast. One thing children don't have is time. Once that diagnosis has been made, it's ticking fast, and we do need to move forward, and it is a big positive step, and we need to keep pushing with it.
Now, you guys hit a milestone earlier on this year with the charity when you reached the £1 million milestone in terms of the amount of money that you've raised. I mean, you're putting money into this research. Kevin, is there anything else that you'd like to invest the money in from the charity in terms of research?
We've always had a strategy that whatever we fund must feed into something else to keep the progression going. So at this moment in time, we're still funding molecular pathology, so we're still funding that, but we need to now look at what that will lead to and the next steps along the lines of personalised medicine for children.
And does this help in some way in terms of dealing with the death of Christopher?
I think if we can get to where we want to, if we can make a difference and save one child along the way, then I would say yes. It's not without its frustrations. There are hurdles at every corner, but we keep fighting.
Well, it certainly seems as if that road is going well, so fingers crossed. All right, Karen and Kevin, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.